Today, at the Spotify Camp Nou, the atmosphere was filled with maximum tension following the major clash between FC Barcelona and Atlético de Madrid in the Copa del Rey semifinals. It was a duel packed with intensity, emotion, and a constant tactical battle that kept the fans on the edge of their seats. At the end of the match, Lamine Yamal spoke to the media in the mixed zone and offered an in-depth analysis of what took place on the pitch. Before getting into the details, remember to support the channel by subscribing, leaving a like, and activating the notification bell. We're very close to 1,500 subscribers, and your support is key. Thank you for always being there. The young winger began by making clear the ambition that dominates the Blaugrana dressing room. Our objective is to keep improving and try to win everything, he stated with determination. According to him, the match was thrilling from the first minute to the last, played at a very high tempo with few pauses. He also pointed out that the Madrid side approached the game in a very similar way to their previous encounter, repeating a formula that once again proved effective for them. They defend very well and are very dangerous on the counterattack, he commented. Yamal explained that Barcelona tried to attack precisely the areas where the opponent feels strongest. The idea, he said, was to create numerical superiority in key sectors of the field and contest every loose ball with maximum intensity. To achieve this, the team had to take risks, push their lines higher, and press further up the pitch, preventing Atlético from building comfortably from the back. That high press was one of the key elements of Barca's game plan, aiming to recover the ball as close as possible to the opponent's penalty area. However, the attacker admitted it was far from easy. It was very complicated because they have very fast and versatile players. Keeping up with them requires a lot of concentration, he acknowledged. The speed on the wings and the physical strength of the red and white side forced Barcelona to stay alert at all times. Any lapse in focus could turn into a dangerous opportunity. That is why the mental demands were just as high as the physical ones throughout the entire match. The young talent also broadened his reflection to the overall context of the season. He reminded everyone that the team cannot afford to relax at this decisive stage. We must take it game by game and stay focused so we don't throw everything away in La Liga and in the Champions League, he warned. He emphasized that the final stretch of the season is always the most complex, as multiple competitions overlap and the accumulation of minutes can take its toll. Maintaining concentration and avoiding injuries will be essential to sustain the team's overall performance. Another aspect he highlighted was the psychological challenge posed by the encounter. Coming back from a 4-goal deficit is very difficult, and we had to stay calm at all times, he explained. He said the team worked hard on being patient and not rushing things, even when the opponent tried to slow the tempo with stoppages and set pieces. In that sense, he acknowledged Atlético's experience in managing moments of advantage and cooling the game down when necessary. Finally, Yamal concluded with a message of learning and ambition. He assured that, despite the difficulties, the team showed its identity and characteristic style. We played with our DNA, but these kinds of matches help us avoid repeating mistakes in the Champions League, he concluded. For him, the key lies in strengthening defensive solidity while maintaining offensive ambition. Only in that way, he insisted, can Barcelona aim to win every match and lift trophies in this decisive phase of the season. And you, what do you think? After hearing Lamine Yamal's words following this intense clash against Atlético, do you believe the team is truly ready to compete for all the titles until the end of the season? Do you think the mentality shown today at Spotify Camp Nou is what Barca needs to face what lies ahead in La Liga and the Champions League? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe so you don't miss any Barca updates.